Morning guys. I feel really good, all things considered, after having a bit of a cheat day yesterday. Definitely went a little bit overboard in certain areas, but I also showed a lot of self-control in other areas. So it was good. I weighed myself today, as I always do, after I eat bad. It's not too bad. I probably will try not to weigh myself for about another week. My weight's been very inconsistent, and I haven't really lost weight in 2 weeks, which is surprising because I have been quite good up until yesterday, obviously. I think it's probably just a creatine thing and my body adjusting to running 5 days a week. But yeah, it's not the weight that matters. I can see the differences. I can feel the differences in my uniform at work and in my clothes at home. So just got to focus on that sort of stuff and realise that days like yesterday are fine every couple of weeks, but mostly I should just continue on as I am. It's annoying because I've got to go out and buy bread for breakfast so I can have toast. I wish there was other things in my house that I wanted to eat. It's not. I say that's annoying, but it's really not. My local place where I can buy bread is literally less than a 2-minute walk away. But it means I have to get dressed and go there and buy it. Got a bit on the cards today. I want to go to Kmart and try and buy a pull-up bar, chin-up bar. I want to learn to do chin-ups. I also, like I said, want to focus on doing some more functional strength stuff at home. So who knows what I'm going to end up buying eventually. I want to get my eyebrows threaded. And I guess I should probably just go back to Chadstone because they have a Kmart. I didn't realise it, but they also have eyebrow threading places. I just hate Chadstone so much. And then obviously I have to run. Well, I don't have to, but I am running. I can't wait because it's only 17 degrees outside, so it's going to be pretty cold, and I love running in the cold. It's my favourite thing ever. Where both Emily and I are on the same running schedule at the moment, so we're upping our runs to 45 minutes per run this week, which is going to be good. It's almost getting to the point where in like a month's time I'll be running an hour a day 5 times a week, and I think if I do that I'll probably be covering about 8 kilometres a day depending, which means I'll be covering about 40 k's a week again, which is surprising. Feels really good. I'm gonna finally finish this book today because I've been like reading little bits here and there and not finishing it, and then I've started this, but I've also started another one on my phone. I've got to finish all these books. I've got 3 books left to finish before my what's it called, library thing is up, before my why can't I think of what it's called, before like the, it's not a lease, it's my loan period, I guess. I can't believe that is up. So I want to get them done because I don't like lending library books and not reading them, and obviously my goal is to read lots this year, so I want to stick with that. Definitely need to go to the gym because, like I said, I'm going 5 times this week to make up for the fact that I only went 4 last week. I don't know in which order I'm going to do things. I'll figure it out. I feel very distinctly unmotivated today. It's probably because I ate like shit yesterday, but I'm going to grind out and get it done. Get all of it done, not miss anything, because days off is the perfect time to do things, because otherwise I just won't do things. I don't know what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about when my next day off this week is actually, because pretty sure I'm working all the way from tomorrow until Saturday. Strange times. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I've already gotten a lot done. I went to Chadstone and got my eyebrows threaded. And I bought a chin-up from Kmart. It holds up to 100 kilos, so it'll work just fine for my weight. It's actually really secure. I didn't think we'd be able to do it because our doors don't really have much door trim. However, I was planning on using it in my spare room, but there's no door trim on the inside. I thought I'd be able to have, there's a bit on the outside, I thought I'd be able to put it on here, but you've got to do it, you've got to have it on the side where the door isn't, or otherwise it hits the top of the door. So it actually worked out perfectly because it means that I can use it here and it's really, really secure. I didn't think it would work. I thought I'd have to screw on some brackets or something, but it's quite secure. It sort of counterbalances. As you can see, it's on the door trim up here, and then when you're pulling down here, it's like super secure because it's counterbalancing. So yeah, I don't really mind that it's in the kitchen because obviously you can just take it off like this and then it's off. And then easily put it back on again. So yeah, hopefully that means I'll be able to do chin-ups in no time. I'm going to take it down again and like fully tighten it properly because I don't think I did it that well. I'm really glad that it fits. I didn't think that it would. And then like it looks really secure. Yes! So I'll be able to do chin-ups in no time. My next order of business is cleaning this spare room so that I can do some like body weight, high intensity workouts. That'll come soon. Before I know it, I'll be able to do chin-ups or pull-ups, either one. It's my goal to be able to do 10 by the end of the year. Now all I have to do for the rest of the day essentially is run, and it's only 3:07. I'm finishing off training for Ultra now. I'm determined to finish it before I go for my run. I'm also listening to Crushing It by Gary Vaynerchuk at the moment, which is a fucking great book so far. And I'll definitely listen to that while I run. But I feel really good. Probably could stand to edit some vlogs, and also I need to clean because the house hasn't been like properly spotless in a while, and I'm determined to make it properly spotless. I don't know. Oh, I wouldn't have filmed that yesterday. So we bought 2 books. Maybe I did film it. I can't remember. But we bought Salt, Fat, Acid, Heat by Samin Nosrat. She's the one who has the Netflix show by the same name. I can't speak. It's got really cool like graphics and stuff. Her friend illustrated it, and then she obviously wrote it. It's fucking sick. Definitely gonna make some recipes from it. And then I got Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. Marcus Aurelius is a Stoic philosopher from way back in the day. I don't actually know because I haven't read it yet, but he was born in AD 121. This is a Penguin Classics translation, I guess you'd call it, of his meditations, which he never intended them to be a book. It was like his diary. He was, I'm probably speaking out of turn because I haven't read it. I don't know it properly. But he was, not the fucking emperor, he was like the head honcho of the land at the time. And he was like the most powerful man in the world, pretty much. And he wrote this diary. And he was always focused on bettering himself and stuff like that. I can't articulate it properly because I haven't read it, but it was never intended for public consumption. But after his death, someone sort of uncovered them and turned it into this. And I've already read some of them, like a tiny amount. Just like flick to a page and read a thing, and I was like, whoa, it's going to be life-changing. I'm definitely going to have a highlighter and highlight the bits that I love. It's really, really good. But yeah, can't wait to read that. I think I'm going to end the vlog here for the day. Emily and I went for a run. We went for a run together as well. I finished training for Ultra, though I finished the last couple of pages after I got back from my run. It was like 16 degrees outside, so it was really good. I went just as fast as I went yesterday to the second, 7 minutes and 11 seconds per kilometre. And our first K was like, we ran our first K in like 6 minutes and 54 seconds, and for some reason it felt really fucking easy. Like we were having a conversation and stuff. Probably because I guess it was like a lot cooler than what it's been, 10 degrees cooler than what it was when I ran yesterday. But yeah, it felt really good. We ran together. I ended up running like 6 point something kilometres, maybe 6.2 something. Just feel phenomenal. Came home, stretched, and then made dinner for us, lamb mash. Haven't really been able to get into reading today. Oh, actually, no, yes I have. I've listened to heaps of Crushing It. It's a really good book by Gary Vaynerchuk. I'm loving it. I'm like halfway through. I reckon I'll be finished with it by tomorrow. Probably. We'll see. But then I signed Talia and I up for Tough Mudder in October. So it's her 14th birthday present. It's a 16-kilometre obstacle race. It's got like, I think 20 or 30 plus obstacles. It's going to be my taste test into the obstacle race world, and then I'm probably going to be doing a 13-kilometre Spartan, which I think they're notoriously harder. So yeah, signing up for a lot of races. I've got a half marathon in July. I have a 50-kilometre ultra marathon in September. Have I even spoken about that in the videos? I don't even know. I can't remember, but I signed up for a 50-kilometre race in September. It's on September 21st. I figure if I have talked about it, because I've talked about that's my sort of personality, where I'll do an ultra marathon before even doing a marathon. But yeah, that's all signed up for. So I've signed up and paid for 3 different races this year. I probably will only do about 1 or 2 more maybe. And they're all sort of fair few months from now, just because I've got to build a base before going into all of that. My knee feels fantastic and things are looking really great. I'm very excited by how well I'm going. It's back to work tomorrow, 5 days in a row, I think. It'll be good. I did a bit of housework, like I said I was going to, and I'm currently editing vlogs, which is why I'm ending the vlog now, so that I can hopefully edit this one as well and catch up to date, because I've been really slack. I'm sick of it. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up. Thanks for watching. Hope you're doing well. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.